aside of banking, which I presume marked to the index, you might be equal weight or overweight on. Your answer suggests that IT, you seem to be overweight, maybe marked to the index and equal weight, but constructive. Let's put it that way.
Yes, we are constructive.
Where else, Ajay, from the slightly smaller pockets than IT and banking, are you most constructive on from a 12 to a 24-month perspective?
Sure. I think, Neeraj, we are constructive on healthcare as well. If you look at one sector which has taken it on its chin in the last 12 to 24 months, it's been healthcare, and it's been for a variety of reasons. Uh, Let me get the technical reason out of the picture first. The technical reason was a very, very high base effect. During the COVID years of 2020 and at least the first half of 2021, most of the healthcare companies, in which I'm including the healthcare services firms like diagnostics as well, did have a massive bump up in their revenues, because obviously globally all governments were thinking of stocking up medicines. They weren't even concerned about, look, how much is enough for us. They were all in a race to have as much inventory of medicines, which even remotely could have been beneficial for a person who's going a COVID treatment. So there was a massive stocking exercise. Their bases went up. In case of diagnostics, there was massive testing that was happening, mandated by the government and the regulation and the regulatory bodies themselves. From that base, it was only obvious that they would come down to normalized earnings. The second factor was that instead of stocking up, what happened in the next 12 to 24 months was destocking, because most governments around the world and most intermediaries around the world realize that, look, we have enough stock of medicines. Why do we need to buy now for the next few months? Because medicines do have a very short shelf life. So a destocking cycle happened. While all this was playing out on the top line, unfortunately, because of massive increase in commodity prices, the margins of all pharma companies came down significantly. At least I haven't seen a massive crack like what I saw in 2021 and 22 in the last, I can say, 23 years that I've been an analyst. So I think all of these things came out together, and inevitable happened, which is that the valuations swung on to the other side. And I think all of this today is at a juncture where we feel that there would be a reversal in the coming year. So we do see a reversal in margins. We do see that an inventory destocking exercise has completed. So therefore, the normalized revenue growth will come back. And as it comes back, this is one sector where stocks are trading significant discount to their long-term averages. Most sectors we look at are still, in a way, slight premium to their long-term averages. This is one sector where we are still down compared to long-term averages. So I think if you really have that patience, I think this sector does have some very, very well-managed companies. I can't get company specific here in this discussion, but yes, enough to say that this is one sector where we are constructive.
So you're talking about US focused US generics, or are you also including, say, CDMO API, diagnostic and hospitals? What part of healthcare?
No, so Neeraj, I'm including everything here except for hospitals. If you look at it, all the other segments of the healthcare sector have come down. The CDMO companies have taken a big knock. The India-focused formulation players have taken a big knock. The US generic companies have also had pressures in the last couple of years. So I think I'm here talking about the sector as a whole. Investors just need to dig deeper into their favorite pockets and gain conviction. But the entire sector is today facing the very issues that I spoke to you about. Those issues have been relevant for the entire sector.